What's going on, guys? We are just organizing the collection. I have a lot of stuff that I have to put away. Right now, the stuff that I'm putting away isn't exactly Zelda based, but it's Mario, Sonic, Pokemon, other stuff, and then we're gonna get to the Zelda right after. But for now, we're just gonna take out some of these boxes. Yes, this is a mess. This is why I say I have no room, because this is all just collectible stuff that I have no room for. But we're about to add even more stuff, so hold on one second. This is all just collectible stuff that I have no room for. But we're about to add even more stuff, so hold on one second. This is all just collectible stuff that I have no room for. But we're about to add even more stuff, so hold on one second. We got all these Mario figures in just now. Not just now, but we got a lot of them. What do we got? See what I'm saying? Too many. Not just now, but we got a lot of them. We got Knuckles, Superman. Let me turn this over. We just talked about the giant Pecky that we had the other day. And Shadow Batman. But I showed you guys Ray, right? I showed you guys Ray, but I didn't show you guys. Also, I got these 35th anniversary ones of Shadow and Tails, which they're pretty cool as well. I'm not gonna lie. And then hold on, we still got more. And then hold on, we still got more. We got some of this stuff. So we got these bootleg Mario figures, which are actually really cool. Hold on. Let me put all this down for you real quick. And then we got the Flying Squirrel Mario figure. This was something we picked up recently too. And then pack of Pokemon cards. And then we grabbed these. All right, so we grabbed one of these the other day. Um, we grabbed one and it was 19.99 at Target, and I thought it was cool, so I grabbed it. I went back to Target to see if anything else, and they had this for 12.99. So I mean, for that much off, I just figured I might as well grab the second one. Why not? For 12.99. So I mean, for that much off, I just figured. And then hold on. And then hold on. And then hold on. We also got all this stuff. Now, this stuff is going straight into a um bin. This is Zelda stuff, most of it, but this is stuff that we kind of already had. We just took off for a video. This is not stuff that we're gonna put on display because we really don't have the room for all that. Right now, our room is mostly based on the games, figures, and oddities. Cool little collectibles that you'd like to show off. But yeah, these are like controllers and stuff. I'm still gonna go through everything I got with you guys here right now. Organizing collection of Mario Sonic Pokemon figures. AI summary. Oh, that's interesting. Never saw that before. But another Mario figure we just picked up was this Paragoomba. Thought that was pretty cool. And thought that was pretty cool. And we recently got a second copy of this. Now we really didn't need another copy, but we got it for Christmas, so we'll still keep it. Beautiful manga. This is all from the original comics that were in Nintendo Power. So some of them, I think it was between issues, I believe 33 to 42. Or 40, 30, 33 to 42 or 44, something like that. But all those issues have little comic excerpts for A Link to the Past, and so all those were compiled together to make this book. Really cool. Issues have little comic excerpts for A Link to the Past, and so all those were compiled together to make this book. But we've all seen that stuff pretty recently, so let's go into. But we've all seen. We're gonna have to get some of this stuff out. Also, I don't talk about it, but my brother, he's a pretty cool collector too. I actually got this for him for Christmas. This was one of the presents I got for him. The Godzilla Attacks New York giant playset. This thing is pretty sick. This thing is honestly pretty sick. Do you have much of the manga? I've been debating purchasing them myself. So I do have a few of the manga. I actually have more Japanese manga than I do American manga. I still need a few of the legendary editions that they have for the manga, but I don't know. I feel like you still find them on sale here and there, so I'm not that worried about adding them to the collection. But I will be getting them soon. The Japanese manga though, those go like they're way more rare and they have a lot more cool artwork. There's so many different ones too. For America, we just got like the pretty standard stories, but in Japan they have like the four Koma manga theaters and the 4 panel ones. These are all like novelty kind of episodes or stories about the Zelda series. Nothing to do with really main story plot too much. A lot of them are just like, the Ocarina of Time ones have Link hanging out in Kokiri Forest with all the Kokiri. It's pretty much like feel good stories. They're really cool though. They're easily attained for sure, the English versions, anyways. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The English versions are easy to get to. You don't have to do too much to get to that. Are we getting ready for the extra room? Soon, man. Kyle, soon. Um, Damn, I don't know what that first one says. Can anybody translate that for me? Translate to English. I'm just passing through. I'm saying hello. Wish you a great evening. Oh, thank you, Sufane. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We got all the. We got all the lives going. We're on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok right now. So first time doing all three. I think like the right way. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. This is pretty cool. Again, we have no room, so he's got this sitting here. Let me put this right here for now. Again, we have no room, so he's kept all his boxes. He's really into Power Rangers, Transformers, all that. So like he just bought the new set and he kept all the boxes. He got the whole droid up in the room over there. So it's really cool. One day, one day soon, we will go through all of my brother's collection. So I think you guys are gonna like it. It's a lot of Super Sentai, Power Rangers, Transformers, like everything from that era of like people being heroes and into robots. That all of it. All of it. And I have tons myself from when I was a kid. I don't even know the names of some of these shows, but I remember like we have all of our original toys from when we were kids. I mean, no exaggeration, thousands of figures from when we were kids. And my dad was a collector and heavily into Japanese goods. So I've been doing this I'm 35 now. Like at least 27 years I've been into collecting for Zelda. So everything after that is just, it's just part of my personality now. I enjoy to collect. I grew up on Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, that's like peak stuff for like 90s. Like that's just peak. I have a friend who's really into Transformers. Yeah, like, Transformers are really cool to be honest. So I probably have an unpopular opinion. When I was a kid, Transformers Beast Wars? Like I was a kid and I remember seeing the regular Transformers, Optimus Prime being like the big tractor trailer truck or whatever. That was cool. I enjoyed the show back then. But when Beast Wars came out, that's when I was like, oh, I love Transformers. I have all of the original Transformers for the Beast Wars. The T-Rex, the Boar, the this, the that. I don't remember them all right now, but I have all of my original toys. That's why, like, we are still a Zelda collecting channel. That is the main thing. But there's so many other cool toys out there. We got to check everything out. And me being just a collector at heart, like, I can't help it. Like, I'll admit to you guys too, some of these things that I showed you just before that I buy, I do think to myself, like, oh, maybe one day I'll flip one or two of them, throw a little extra money back into the collection. But then I think that to myself, and then I never do it because then I say to myself, "Oh, do I really want to get rid of it?" It's terrible. It's terrible. Like I can't properly try to make any money to put back into the Zelda collection because everything I buy I just want to collect. It's annoying. I have a controversial opinion. I'm not a fan of Michael Bay Transformers. Well, I mean, listen, the movies, they're interesting, I think, for what we're getting. I enjoy them, but I wouldn't say that it's like, I wouldn't say they're like perfect representations of the story of the show, if that makes sense, I enjoy them though. I think they're cool for what they are. Do you have all the Zelda games? So here's the thing with that. I just moved in here April 1st last year. Coming up April will be 1 year in here. Moving was a bit of a problem. You know, I had moved out for years, and then there was a whole. Basically, everything was just in different places, and so now having everything here in one spot, it's not even all here in one spot. I still have plenty of stuff in storage. It's just a lot to get through. So the short answer is yes, I have every Zelda game. The long answer is, can I find every single one right now on hand? No. And that's why I'm slowly buying others over, just because I feel like, what if, God forbid it got lost or it's just not here anymore, someone got rid of it somehow or something, then I might as well just grab it now. That's why we bought Wind Waker for GameCube like 6 months ago. Just because, I 100% have Wind Waker for GameCube. That was one of my favorite games growing up. Like, I never got rid of any of my stuff. So it's like, I have it, I just don't know where it is. So we have to do that same thing with Spirit Tracks. We have to get Spirit Tracks. Other than Spirit Tracks, Spirit Tracks for DS, Twilight Princess for GameCube. We have Twilight Princess for Wii and Wii U. Spirit Tracks for DS, Twilight Princess for GameCube. We have Twilight Princess for Wii and Wii U. Yeah, pretty much. I have for the CDI games, I have the presentation or the editions of them, which I mean, you can argue are equally as rare, but like they don't have the cover art, which is what I really want. So technically, I still need to get the 3 CDI games just because of the cover art. There are a few games I really still have to get because I need complete in box. Now, I'm not looking ever. I'm never looking to get them graded. Sealed, I like to take them out and look at it. That's my thing. Like, if I get a sealed game, that would be like, I don't know if I would buy one. I just don't know. But we're going to get to go in here and check some stuff out. Here's another one. This one my brother got like 2 months ago. The Ultraman playset. I mean, these things are so cool. I really, really wish that Nintendo had made playsets like this in the 90s for like The Legend of Zelda. That would have been so sick. Like, take a look at that, guys. In the 90s for like The Legend of Zelda. That would have been so sick. Trying to get both of y'all on camera. Sorry. Whoa, what just happened? Sorry about that. But yeah, this is really cool. And this is honestly, he did open it. It was sealed. Now the box wasn't in the greatest condition. Obviously, whoever stored it, maybe got crushed a little bit. But the stuff was sealed, and he actually opened it. I told him he should make a video of him opening it, but he didn't want to. Or I think he did, but I don't know. We'll see one day if we get to see that video. But also the Godzilla stuff I got in, that was also, all those bags in there are sealed. Everything is sealed. I bought that for like a really nice price too. I was happy about that. I don't know. We'll see one day if we get to see that. Yeah, we're about to go through a lot of toys right now. I mean a lot. All those bags in there are sealed. And games. And games. Don't get it twisted. PlayStation Classic. I was playing it a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. For this, the only game that I was really playing was Persona, the first Persona. Yeah, I got a controversial opinion. I love JRPGs, but Final Fantasy VII was that one Final Fantasy that I just could never get into, and I don't know why. I really wish I loved it, but there's something about the world that I'm not really a fan of. I don't like, personally, I don't like mixing swords and guns. I don't like mixing tech with like old school battle systems, and I don't know. That's just me. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy X, and I'm about to play Final Fantasy IX after. So we're almost done though. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. Heading back to work, man. See you around. See you later, bro. I appreciate you dropping in.
We're almost done though. We're getting through it.
Zelda Lego set? No. Oh, Takaria Wicket? No. Honestly, I never finished the Lego set yet. I never even started it. I have to start it. But we also got to get the next one coming out. I don't know if you guys remember, I made a video about all these. When I was younger, I was so lucky. When I was younger, there was a store near me, like 10 minutes away, called Animation Odyssey. And unfortunately, during Hurricane Sandy, they had gotten washed out. So they were originally on Quinton Road, and then they had moved to Coney Island. And that's when they were like by the water. And then Hurricane Sandy came around, and everything got flooded. It was really sad. I was going to that store literally my whole life. Like, when Pokemon first came out and was popular, I was going there to grab the cards. Like, the original starter decks and packs and everything. When Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out, I was going there to get all my original packs and everything, my starter decks, my structure decks. Like, such a good store. Like, I really wish. I try to find things about that all the time, but I can't. There's nothing online about it. If you guys ever, like, if you guys like to search and look up things, Animation Odyssey from Brooklyn, such a great store. Like, I'm talking about, like, 1999, 2000, going in there, and they had, like, every single episode of Dragon Ball GT on a VHS tape available for you to buy, or DVD at the time. And, like, yeah, I saw all of GT in Japanese way before most people even knew about it. When, you know, Beckett Magazine was just talking about Dragon Ball Z. I thought you did start, didn't you? Did a video of it, unless I'm mistaken. So I made a video of taking all the bags out and looking at all the pieces, but we never actually started it. It's because there's still just a lot going on, you know? It's like redoing a whole house and then decorating and then, you know, maintaining. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. But yeah, we do have all of my original Dragon Ball Z and GT figures, and they're all boxed. I honestly, like, the boxes were what sold me. Like, when I was a kid, I bought all these, not myself, like, you know, gifts, and like I would go to the store. I remember my birthday, my uncle would bring me to Animation Odyssey, and he would let me choose whatever I want. I would get a bunch of figures, some of the GT VHS tapes. I remember that's how I got the History of Trunks movie for the first time. But, like, we have Super 17, Super Saiyan Gogeta. This is my favorite one of them all, my favorite of all. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, guys, look at that. That is such a cool figure. We got others down here too. We got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I love these figures. The box, it shows you the whole set on the back. This one is definitely my second favorite. Super Baby Vegeta with the extra head to make him change. This is a sick figure. Sick figure. And then, of course, we have Broly. Can't not talk about Broly. But yeah, I have a few more of these. I just don't know where they are right now. As I said, guys, like, everything is just in disarray. It's tough to find everything. And then, of course, we have Broly. But yeah, I have a few more of these. I just don't know where they are right now. As I said, guys, like, everything is just in disarray. It's tough to find everything. Let's put these over here. Oh, we got my cereal box I made. I don't know if you guys saw the video I made, but I was just bored one night and I was looking at the cereal box and we had a few extra waffle crisps lying around, so I was like, you know what can I do? Mario, oh, you're my idol. I'm so sorry, Maria Mercedes Amelia Gonzalez. I'm sorry, It's hard to keep track of all the chats, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, I made this on like a bored day. I was just like, oh, I could make like a custom cereal box, and I decided, you know what, let me do it. So I drew it out on my iPad, like where everything should come from on which angles, and then I just bought some paint markers the next day and did it. What do you guys think? I was thinking about also redoing the letters to make it say like Triforce Crisp or something, Zelda Crisp, but I don't know. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. That's something I'm keeping for life now. Also redoing the letters. Make it say like Triforce Crisp or something, Zelda Crisp, but I don't know. Alright. So we've been talking about toys. Let's get to a little games. Got a stool right here, so we got a little where to hold them. So this is a little bit of a mix. This is just some random games and like a lot of my dad's old games. All right, here we have a Sega Dreamcast memory card in case. Then what do we have? The elusive Night Trap. I mean, a lot of retro gamers look at this game like this is a pretty cool thing. I don't know. It's not really my kind of thing, but interesting to have. The elusive Prince of Persia. I mean, a lot of retro gamers look at this game. See, I spent hours playing this when I was a kid. This is the Sega Dreamcast generator. I guess it's just a demo disc of different games. But I remember, like, this was how I learned to play all the other games. Like, this was, like, what put me on to so many other Dreamcast games. Like, I remember playing this, and I was like, oh, what? Sonic Adventure, need it. Power Stone, need it. All these things are so cool. Grinch, Pro Skater, the web browser. We got Donkey Kong Country, Street Fighter 2, Worms, Modern Warfare, or Open Warfare, sorry. Of course, we got a Wii Sports, Sega Classics for Sega CD, Spider-Man for PlayStation. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. So I was never really into sports. Hello, big Zelda fan. Nintendo Life, what's going on? So I was never really into sports games. I'm not gonna lie to you. All my friends growing up played Madden. All my friends growing up played 2K. All my friends right now play 2K. All my friends play 2K, Call of Duty, all that stuff. That's not the kind of games I'm into. But I gotta say, NFL Street. NFL Street was a different beast, okay? Personally, I hate Madden games. I think they suck. I think they're terrible games. But NFL Street, crazy game. I'm not going to lie. I had the original for Xbox, I believe. I was always an Xbox guy over PlayStation at the time. And I'm sorry to say that. Now, if I have to change my opinion, I've always been Nintendo #1. But for a while, it was Nintendo, then PlayStation. And then when Xbox was around, I was like, I gotta go with Xbox. I enjoyed the original Xbox. PS2 is a goat of a system, don't get me wrong. But personally, I think after PS3, I think they kind of gave up on their like platformers and their notable icon characters, and they just went for sports and war. Which, if you like that, that's cool. Not a problem. I'm not really into sports and war games, so for me, I kind of felt like abandoned by PlayStation when they did that. But yeah, NFL Street, crazy game, and this is number 2. I mean, guys, PlayStation 2 days. Who remembers these? The jam packs. These things were fun. These were like awesome. They would be like $10 to $20. And you'd have a bunch of different demos. This one had Kinetica, Okage. I remember Okage, and I remember I remember I had a bad image of Okage. and that was because I thought it was trying to copy Twilight Princess with the wolf mechanic. And I remember seeing a wolf on the cover for some reason. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there was a wolf on one of the Okage covers. It's got Draken, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, Final Fantasy X, Dynasty Wars 3, Baldur's Gate. I was a big Baldur's Gate person too. I really enjoyed Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate were great games. So we got that. It's probably one of my brother's favorite games, Def Jam Fight for New York. Great game. Yeah, I honestly don't even remember buying these games, Smuggler's Run and Black, but I don't know. I don't remember buying them nor playing them. So. And then we also got some, just a random loose Budokai 2. I don't know why that's loose. We should have the case for it. Okay. We got some classics in here now. Just a random loose Budokai 2. Phantasy Star 2 for Sega. Any real RPG fans? Golden Axe, Sega. Phantasy Star 2 for Sega. Super Highlight. And of course, Space Invaders 91. Star Wars Arcade with 32X. Oh, we got another classic. Altered Beast. Altered Beast is a classic. Oh, Columns. Ooh, this is a classic. Rampage. Oh yeah. I remember playing this. So growing up in Brooklyn, there was a place called Funtime USA, and basically I remember they had an arcade style machine in there with this game on it. It was amazing. That was like, I spent a lot of time on that. I remember playing this. So growing up in Brooklyn, there was a place called Funtime USA, and basically I remember they had an arcade style machine in there with this game on it. Excuse me, guys. Father's walking through. That's the guy that put me onto collecting. Let's see what we got here. Sonic the Hedgehog. Fitting since we just showed all the Sonic figures. That's the guy that put me onto collecting. Let's see what we got here. I think that's really it of like notable games. We also got, oh okay, we got another one. The original Phantasy Star. Big Zelda fans. Don't worry, we're gonna get back to Zelda very soon. I promise. I promise. I promise. The original Phantasy Star. I promise. Big Zelda fans. All right. Don't worry, we're gonna get back to Zelda very soon. I promise. Oh, this one. Random DVDs, I guess. Some Dragon Ball Z, Battle of the Gods, Return of Cooler, Weeds Season 2, yep. What's in this DVD box? No. Empty DVD box, okay. All right. Let's see. My Universal controller, a PS2 controller I was trying to fix. Yeah. Trying. Keyword trying. This is just a box of comic books that I have. This was comic books that I was selling. Yeah. I'll show you guys real quick if you want to see it. This is just a box of comic books that I have. This was comic books that I was selling. I'll show you guys real quick. bunch of random stuff. We got like multiple copies. Those are comic books that I have on eBay. Like I have this thing called Hardware, Exo, Manowar, Magnus. Everything is like a lot of doubles and triples. Magnus. I think I got like Magnus 1 through 6, a bunch of copies, and then Hardwire, a bunch of copies. Yeah, nothing too, you know. I'm not the biggest comic book person. That's my dad and my brother. They're comic book people. Do you guys like comic books though? I'm not much of a comic book person, but I don't know.
Nothing too, you know. I'm not the biggest comic book person. That's my dad and my brother.
Another
Do you guys
box.
like comic books though?
Okay. There's a bunch of other games. We got Power Rangers Rescue Force for Game Boy Color and Super Mario Advance. I gotta say, probably my favorite PS2 game, Dark Cloud. As soon as I get my PS2 fixed, we are live streaming Dark Cloud. I miss this game so much. I fell in love with this game. So my first game that I ever played was on Super Nintendo. And I played, I always forget. I'm getting lost in all my thoughts right now.
So my first game that I ever played was on
Damn,
Super
I forgot the name of it.
And I played.
It's because I'm thinking of so much right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on.
It's because I'm thinking of so much right now. Hold on. Give me a second.
Hold on. I don't know why I'm blanking out right now. Soul Blazer. Yes, Soul Blazer. Why could I not think of that right now? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a long morning. But yeah, Soul Blazer was the first game that I ever played for Super Nintendo. It was actually the first game I remember playing as a kid. And that game is basically like an action RPG, very similar to Dark Cloud, where you run around, you hack and slash. Hold on, that still won't sell that shit. Any DS games? So DS games.
Very similar to Dark Cloud.
How about 2DSs? These are the original. My brother drew on his, as you can see, but mine is still clean. My original 3DS, my original DS. These are the only 2 DSs we have. I have a 3DS as well. That's my Zelda one. But yeah, as I was saying, Soul Blazer, first game I ever played. When I played this for PS2, Dark Cloud, this instantly reminded me of like a 3D version of that game. Kind of like of the same mechanic where you're fighting in like this one like long cave cavern that just keeps going and you keep fighting the monsters. But also, you keep unlocking portions of the map for your hometown. So like you're putting the village back together. I really enjoyed it. It was a great game. Nice. Thank you, Odin's Wolf. I appreciate all the comments and likes. That Elixir guy, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Nintendo for Life. Maria Mercedes.
Thank you.
Ongoing Failure. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much.
That Elixir guy, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
DS. Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam. Asphalt.
I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much.
This is like the only DS game that I have, other than Zelda games. Chrono Trigger for DS. It's like literally the only DS game that I still have right now. I don't know where the others are. My new 3DS XL. You know, I really wanted the 2DS XL, the green one for Zelda. One day I'm gonna get into like looking for all those. I still have my PlayStation Portable games too. Unfortunately, I can't find my PSP. I've lost my PSP quite a while, and I really wish I still had it, but I remember that this The Legend of Heroes was actually my favorite game on PSP. Other than like I liked NFL Street, but like these kind of games were more up my alley. The Legend of Heroes was amazing, and then Dungeon Siege, Throne of Agony, not a bad game at all. For PSP games, these games were pretty freaking good. And then of course, how can you go wrong with some Dave Chappelle for PSP?
These kind of games are more up my alley. Legend of Heroes is amazing, and then Dungeon Siege, Throne of Agony, not a bad game at all. For PSP games, these games were pretty freaking good.
Hold on.
And of course, how can you go wrong?
We also got Hitch for PSP. And what we got here? Liberty City Stories for PSP. And we got, okay. I remember when I was younger, I wanted to like get into the collecting of games as well. So I was really into Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So I remember when I was younger, Ultimate Battle 22. Now I could never get the actual game with the case. It was way too expensive back then. This is like I'm talking like 2003. 2003, maybe even 2002. And I'm trying to look for all these other Dragon Ball Z games that you really can't find in like GameStops and Funko Lands near you, EB Games. So I went online and I found Ultimate Battle 22. Now these games aren't like the best Dragon Ball Z fighting games, obviously. Like I would prefer like a Budokai 2 or 3 over a lot of games right now. But Ultimate Battle 22, awesome looking cover for the game as well. I made my own little instruction manual for it back then. That's crazy. I drew this out when I was a little kid. I was like 13, I guess. D-pad, move character, in case I forgot. X button is kick, circle is throw energy ball, triangle is fly, the square button was punch. D-pad when left or right and square button equals grab. I had to write all this down, it's funny. I actually wrote start button equals pause. Oh, if I forgot that, I would unlock bonus characters. At title screen, press the following. Up triangle, down X, left, L1 right, and R1.
I actually wrote start button equals pause.
To unlock all the characters at the title screen, that's pretty cool. I don't know, seeing things like that when you did that as a kid, that's pretty awesome.
Up triangle, down X, left, L1 right, and R1.
But yeah, Ultimate Battle 22. I actually haven't looked up the price of any like Dragon Ball Z games in a while. I don't even know what they would go for. But yeah, Ultimate Battle 22 is one of those. I mean, I don't know. I can't see it going for much anymore. I feel like there's so many other things. I feel like the market changed, you know? This one, I paid like a bit for this game. And I'm kind of upset that the box got all messed up over time. Because I bought this in perfect condition. This is what happens when you don't store your stuff properly. But Dragon Ball GT Final Bout for PlayStation, like, I had this game, and there were kids near me that absolutely loved Dragon Ball Z, and they saw this and they were like, what is that? Like, I'm talking about, like, this came out when America didn't really have GT yet. Like, if you were a kid and you were watching Dragon Ball Z on television, you know that there was that one point in time where everybody got together and called each other because they were like, Goku was about to turn Super Saiyan 3 against Majin Buu. And that was the biggest thing ever. I mean, Kid Buu. And when that happened, people were going crazy. Okay? People were going insane. But a lot of people didn't know about GT yet. So when they seen this, they were like, what is that? It was, I remember that was so cool. Take some of this other stuff out just to show you guys. I mean, we obviously have to talk about Fable, the original Fable. Amazing game. Quite possibly the best for Xbox. World of Warcraft? Any World of Warcraft fans out there? World of Warcraft used to be a really fun game. For Xbox. Alright, we don't gotta go through all of these games. A little too much. Real quick, Donkey Kong for Atari. Never had an Atari. Picked this up at a flea market last year, or like a few months ago. I actually have Okage. I didn't even know I had this, to be honest. Of course, SSX Tricky.
I actually have Okage. I didn't even know I had this.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
Of course, SSX Tricky.
Next box.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
Next box. Next box. Oh. That's why that fits so well, because we have more in there.
That's why that fits so well, because we have more in there.
Alright. I don't know if you guys are interested in this. Also got a lot of books. My brother's over here looking around, seeing what's going on. He's trying to say, what's going on over here? Huh? I'm just organizing the collection.
Looking around, seeing what's going on. He's
My
trying to
books.
say what's going on.
All the philosophy. Not all philosophy, mostly though. Mostly philosophy. But yes, we were about to get into these as well. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're doing toys right now. You guys don't want to see philosophy books. It's okay, I get it. I understand. I think this is the box you guys really want me to see.
We're doing toys. You guys don't want to see.
I think this is the box that you guys want to see. Yep.
I think this is the box.
This is the box you want to see. Vintage Warner Brothers gift boxes. Like, honestly, how cool is that? Like, if you have like somebody you gotta wrap something for, a vintage Warner Brothers gift box. Like, I found this when I was clearing out the basement downstairs. This is pretty cool.
Like, honestly, how cool.
All right, so what we got? What we got? We got some Pokemon.
Wrap something for a vintage.
Got some more Pokemon.
I found this when I was clearing out the basement downstairs.
Got a whole box of like packs of Pokemon.
Alright, so what we got?
I don't know.
We got some Pokemon.
I see stuff, I just buy it. If I see it, I buy it.
Got some more Pokemon.
What we got?
Got a whole box.
So we got 3 packs of Surging Sparks. We
I
got
see stuff, I just buy it. If I see it, I buy it.
these promo packs, I guess you'd call them.
So
Promos?
we got 3 packs of Surging Sparks.
Phantasmal Flames, Mega Evolution, and then Paradox Rift. I don't know.
These
I wasn't into Pokemon since the early ones. I kind of regret getting rid of my cards. I sold them for a couple thousand, but I could have got way more if I'm being honest. About some Yu-Gi-Oh cards here too. I don't know. I just bought like this little thing. It was in CVS or Dwayne Reed or something. I don't know. We also got these things. When you see them sometimes in like stores, they have like a pack of like miscellaneous cards. I don't know. They were like $3-4 each. I grab it if it's cheap. Why not? Animal Crossing Lego? We were just talking about Lego. Got a few of those. Another Prismatic Evolution set. We got 2 of these actually. Yeah, Ultraman headband mask from if you went to that event in New Jersey, and it even came with a mask. Pretty cool. Donkey Kong figure. I think this is from 2011. 2011. Donkey Kong. Waluigi. Now I'm not gonna lie. I did put this Waluigi up on eBay just because it was kind of cracked in the back, like it was pushed in a little bit, dented. And I had it up for like 18 bucks. And somebody just offered me, like they keep offering me, and I'm like, I should take that, like 15, 16 bucks, but I'm like, I kind of don't even want to sell it now. So it's just on my eBay, but yeah, I gotta take that down. I don't want to sell it anymore. And somebody on the channel told me to get this recently, so I grabbed it, the Motobug. And somebody on the channel told me to get this recently, so I grabbed it, the Motobug. Alright. This is what we need to do though. This is why we got all this stuff. We wanted to get into this box, and we're gonna put some of these toys away. Right here. Just because it's like we really have no room, so we have to put everything away. I'm sorry guys. We have to put everything away. What introduced me to Zelda? My mom. It was a random coincidence. So when I was younger, right on like around the corner from the block I'm at now, there used to be a rental video store where you could rent movies and games. It was a random coincidence. I remember, I had always wanted to rent a game, but not to sound anyway, but I was usually like, my dad didn't rent games, he only rented movies. My dad was more so to buy games, he didn't like renting games. So I went into the video rental store one time with my mom, and I was 7 years old, and we walked in, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, can I get a game to rent? And she was like, you want to rent a game? Sure. So she got me a game. She told me I could choose a game. I'm looking around, and the golden cover of Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda, it caught my eye. Something about it, it just caught my attention. I pick it up, and that's the game I ended up being able to rent. And so I instantly fell in love with that game as soon as I put it in my N64 when I got home. Fell in love with Ocarina of Time. And I remember a few days later, my mom had to bring it back to the rental store, and I was all sad. Like, not even a week later, I come home from school one day, a brand new copy of Ocarina of Time was sitting on my bed waiting for me. I was so ecstatic. And literally, like, maybe, like, not even a week after that, the original 3-pack of the Legend of Zelda figures, yeah, my first game in collectible for Zelda, all at 7 years old, it was over for me since then. Over. Just dived in, all in. My first game in collectible for Zelda, all at 7 years old, it was over for me since then. Just dived in, all in. Well, I should put this way. Yeah. This is the mama that started it all. That's the mama. She started it all. I just told you guys, she rented me that game at 7 years old, and it was all over since then. This is the mama that started. The brother is standing by. He's gonna pass by. The father passed by. The mother passed by. The brother will pass by eventually. It's gonna take him a few moments. Don't worry. I'm getting the looks now. I'm getting the looks. He's gonna pass by. The father passed by. The mother passed by. The brother will pass by eventually. It's gonna take him a few moments. Don't worry. I'm getting the looks now. I'm getting the looks. He's gonna pass by. And I'm kind of upset that this doesn't fit in there. squeeze it. It doesn't fit. That's okay. Stack those right there. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know, squeeze it. It doesn't fit. That's okay. There we go. And damn, I haven't made a video yet about these two guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Unboxing vintage toys and Pokemon cards. Asked to use the next box. There we go. And damn, AI I haven't made a video yet about these two guys. Why does AI Summary keep giving suggestions like that? That's pretty cool though. Alright, yeah, I gotta keep these out because I didn't make a video about these yet, so these we gotta keep out. Why does AI Summary keep giving suggestions like that? But Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, we gotta put back. We're putting in here. Donkey Kong. Alrighty. Nope. Nope. Those can't go there. So the Pokemon cards gotta go there. That actually works. This just got to move. That actually works. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Nice and snug. Nothing getting damaged. That's what we're trying to do here. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Nice and snug. Damn, I don't know if this toy is going to fit. This might not fit. No, I don't think this one's going to fit. That's unfortunate. We have to get another box now. Oh man. I didn't want to have to do that. Plus, I don't think this is going to close like that either right now. Let's just see if this closes properly. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alright, so let's just see if this closes properly. Hair keeps getting in the way, hold on. Absolutely not. Alright, so we gotta think about what we're gonna right now. I don't know. Pardon, mama. Pardon my mama. Pardon the brother. Brother walking through. Brother walking through. Yeah, so I don't really know what to do now. Pardon the brother. I didn't realize this box was that full. We had... That's what's crazy. This is the new box. We had another box that was full, and then we brought it to our storage. And now this box is full. We had... That's what's crazy. This is the new box. We had another box that was full, and then we brought it to our storage. And now this box is full. It's getting kind of insane that I have these many boxes now, and it's like, I don't know what to do with all this stuff. I can't even close this box the way it is right now.
can't even close this box the way it is right now. Maybe one there.
Yeah, one can go there, but not two. Wow.
Yeah, one can go there, but not two.
I don't even know what to do right now. I really, I didn't expect this. I thought this was going to be less packed and that I was going to be able to fit more in here. But now it looks like by adding the other bigger figures in there, now it looks like I don't even have room for something that I had in there. Alright, so we're going to take that out. Leave that. And
Alright, so we're gonna take that out.
alright. So this is how we're leaving this one. Honestly, this is gonna have to be changed. This is not what you guys think it is. This box has a PS2 in it. This box has a Sega Dreamcast in it. This box has a Super Nintendo in it. This box has an N64 in it. This box has an Xbox 360 in it. This box has Sega Master System in it. This box also has the biggest boy of them all, the Tower of Power. So this isn't really
The biggest boy of them all, the Tower of Power. This isn't really the biggest boy.
See, this box will be empty once we finish setting up the game room. We're getting like a whole wall unit for around and under and above the TV. And so we're going to have everything around there, all the systems and everything. And once that happens, this bin will be empty. But until then, we have to keep the system somewhere. Let's see.
Once that happens, this bin will be empty. But until then, we have to keep the system somewhere.
I want to split this up a little bit. If we gotta keep some of our toys in the box with our games, then that's just what we gotta do. I mean, it is what it is. It's what we gotta do.
Some of our toys in the box with our games.
PlayStation Classic is going there too, to be honest.
I mean, it is what it is. It's what we gotta do.
And you know what? Because I already know I don't have room in those other. Hold on. I already know that I don't have room in the other Zelda bins. So we're gonna throw the Zelda stuff in here too. Such as these two carrying cases. We got two Zelda carrying cases. One is just brown leather with Link from Breath of the Wild. And one is just green and it's got this gold Zelda medallion.
Such as these two carrying cases. We got two Zelda carrying cases. brown leather with Link from Breath of the Wild. And it's just green, and it's got this gold velvet down.
And I guess all the controllers we have. I mean, we only have 4, not that crazy. 4 Switch controllers. What was this? Tears of Tide, Princess.
I guess all the controllers we have.
Breath of the Wild.
I mean, we only have 4, it's not that crazy.
Wind Waker.
4 Switch controllers.
Ocarina of Time.
What was this? Tears of Tide.
So yeah, I guess these we can move in here too. Not bad, not bad. And then we also have an extra Mifa amiibo. So we're gonna take that and throw it in there as well. Perfect, sits there right nice. Some Pokemon cards, I guess we'll just throw those in there too. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. The bootleg Mario figures. Now the only reason I got these figures was because of Donkey Kong. I thought Donkey Kong looked so cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these.
Pretty big figure, I'm not gonna lie.
Bootleg Mario figures.
Pretty cool.
Now the only reason I got these figures.
I don't know, I just like them.
I thought Donkey Kong was
So I grabbed him. And then they also had
pretty big figure.
these two. Mario, but in the purple Waluigi fit. I don't know.
I don't know, I just like them.
Interesting.
So I grabbed them.
Seemed like one of those art toys that you'd find.
Also had
And then, of course, Koopa.
Mario,
Koopa
but
Troopa.
in the purple Waluigi fit. Interesting. Seemed like one of those art toys that you'd find.
Breath of the Wild carrying case. Yeah. This is the reason that this stuff is going in here, because this is the kind of stuff that I don't really care to display, but I just like to have it. That's really it.
Breath of the Wild.
There's DVDs.
This is the reason that this stuff is going in here, because this is the kind of stuff that I don't really care to display, but I just like to have it.
Just double checking if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else.
Just double check if there's anything else.
Alright. Well, let's put this one back now. Gotta move my damn Beyblade stadium. You already know game nights get crazy. Game nights get crazy.
Gotta move my damn Beyblade stadium. You already know game nights get crazy.
Alright, so that one's full. This one's full. Beyblades. That's so much stuff. It's ridiculous.
Beyblade.
Way too much stuff. I didn't even show you.
Wait.
Hold on. I didn't even show you guys. My original box for my Nintendo Switch is in this box, and it's full with games.
Hold on.
Games that I don't really play like that right now, but just so
I didn't
much.
even show you guys. My original box for my Nintendo Switch is in this box, and it's full with games.
You guys see what we have right here in the corner still?
Just so much.
This is why we have so much. We still have all the original, all those figures for Goosebumps, the ones that.
You guys see what we have right here in the corner still? This is why we have so much. We still have all the original.
I don't know if you guys can see what else is over
figures
here.
for Goosebumps, the ones that-
My brother, other than Transformers and Super Sentai and Power Rangers, he also collects the Wolfman, original Universal Wolfman. My dad got him this from the last horror con we went to in Connecticut. This thing is pretty insane. Someone 3D printed this, but it came out really good. Like the detail, I'll show you guys one more time.
This from the last horror con we went to in Connecticut.
This thing is really nice.
This thing is pretty insane. Someone 3D printed this, but it came out really good. Like the detail, I'll show you guys.
Let's see. How did we have all this now? It's a mess, guys. I know. Don't judge me. Still just moved in. Literally as soon as everything gets, organized and all, we'll be doing live streams about the whole house. That's what I plan on doing eventually. I want to have cameras set up here, there, and there, and then eventually, because it'll connect the entire game room to the Zelda room, and it'll be cool. That works. Alright. And Dragon Ball stuff. Yep, that's pretty much it. And keep in mind, guys, this is all the stuff that I just have here. I still have tons of storage. But pretty soon, I do plan on bringing all the toys over here. I would like to eventually have days where we go live and we just pour out some toys and we look through all of them individually and see what's up. We have tons of different stuff. Like the last time I took a look, I was seeing all my original G.I. Joes, my Gargoyles action figures, a bunch of Resident Evil action figures. I mean, forget about DC and Marvel. I'm not even exaggerating. I probably have every single DC and Marvel figure. So if that's what you guys are into, we could definitely do that one day. Yeah, I don't know. Growing up, I was heavily into the superheroes, but as I got older, I kind of got out of it. And I wasn't really that into the superheroes anymore. I keep getting tricked on my TikTok. The AI chatbot keeps asking questions for me to do. It's funny. But yeah, altogether, we had a fun time today. I appreciate anybody who, checked in, left a like, comment, anything, subscribe. Appreciate all you guys, and hopefully next time we have a little bit more of a better time with all the toys. But again, I appreciate everybody for coming in, and I'll see you guys later.
Like, comment, anything, subscribe. Appreciate all